Hi, I'm U.S. Congresswoman Debbie Lesko from Arizona's 8th Congressional District. Thank you to Citizens for Responsible Energy Solutions for arranging this symposium and inviting me to be part of National Clean Energy Week. Also, thank you to all of the attendees for being here to discuss such an important issue. Let me begin by looking at the bigger picture. Today, here in D.C., the topic of energy is synonymous with climate. One side thinks that the only way to achieve unrealistic Biden administration climate goals is to eliminate fossil fuels altogether. This is simply unachievable. We as a country forget the fact that energy, which includes fossil fuels, is what currently fuels most of our lifestyle and our economy. We should celebrate the fact that the United States has led the world in reducing emissions and investing in clean technologies, all while growing the economy, reducing energy costs, and becoming more secure. We can continue to be the world's leader by embracing a diverse energy portfolio that encourages reliable, affordable, and clean energy from all sources. Government mandates are not the answer. Some proposals we hear from this administration are simply unrealistic. The United States is at an advantage. We are blessed with an abundance of energy here in the United States, including oil, natural gas, coal, solar, and wind. No other country in the world is so blessed. That's why I believe it is important to innovate and not eliminate any source of energy. Biden's own Energy Information Administration projects that in 2050, over 80% of the world's energy usage will be based on fossil fuels. It's simply unrealistic to think we will eliminate fossil fuels in our lifetime. We should double down on the innovation-focused approach that unleashes entrepreneurs, not a top-down approach dictated by government. Nearly 90% of global emissions originate outside the United States. Innovation that both reduces emissions and costs is vital to addressing global emissions. Technologies that are not affordable will not be adopted globally, and emissions will be continued to rise. Solutions must be affordable in both Arizona and India. My energy priorities are pretty simple. Energy must be reliable and affordable, and we should continue the U.S.'s work to keep it clean. Just last week, our Energy and Commerce Committee held hearings on reliability. As new intermittent sources are added to our grid, we must ensure that we don't move too quickly by eliminating reliable fossil-based baseload power. Our economy and the life and safety of our citizens requires a power grid that is stable and reliable. I also want reliability for the critical minerals that are essential for future wind and solar projects. It makes no sense to rely on unreliable sources of critical minerals such as China when we can produce them here in the United States with the world's highest environmental standards. We must also continue to use our natural resources in a cleaner manner, including utilizing the power of hydrogen from many sources, including nuclear. That's why I've introduced legislation. I've introduced H.R. 2962, the Hydrogen Permitting Simplification Act. The bill provides categorical exclusions under the National Environmental Protection Act, also known as NEPA, for any hydrogen project that utilizes zero-emission baseload energy. I also plan to introduce the Advancing Hydrogen Power Research and Development Act to require DOE and FERC to identify barriers to the deployment of hydrogen as a fuel source and report the results to Congress. American-made energy is the cleanest in the world. And all of the above approach ensures that we are not turning to countries like Russia, Iran, or Venezuela for fossil fuels, which are dirtier and undermine our energy security. I look forward to working together with you and the Citizens for Responsible Energy Solutions to achieve these goals. I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you and God bless you.